was wary about this planner. This is actually the Intentional Homeschool Planner. It has a ton of pages, 180 to be exact, of your daily schedule. I'm not using it as it's described. I'm just using this, what's my plan, as what we do for the day, because I don't try and then see what happens. I just write out, I back plan, don't pre-plan. If I need extra space, I have this space down here, but I usually don't need it. I use one column for Malachi, one column for Cayman. The day of, so we are on day 9 of 180. I circle the day and write the date. That is it. Now, I haven't used a ton of the rest of this planner just yet. I did go ahead and put out my month. For the monthly section, I'm actually using this as my pre-planning for the days that we're going to school. So I highlighted available days to school so that I could then take out days that I knew I wanted to take off. Now, we normally school year-round. That means we don't really have a summer. We school through it. However, my boys are wanting to try the summer schedule. So I have a setup to where we started on August 17th, and we are scheduled to end on at the latest May 28th. So they would have all of June and July off. Now, when I say off, I mean partially off. They'll still do some things, but it won't be as strict. It'll probably be more computer work just to keep their brains working. Moving on, then you have, reading on the next tab. There are several pages here for each child to have their own reading log and to carry over if need be. I do love that. The next tab is attendance tracker. I probably won't use this for the most part because I've got day blank of blank. So that's my attendance. I don't need an attendance tracker as well. The next tab is the grade tracker. I may attempt to use that this year for Cayman. Being in 6th grade, I may actually start tracking and keeping an actual grade. I haven't previously. The next one is activity tracker. I do really think we'll use this. This will be more for when we do any type of field trip, when we go to a science group, because there is one at a local thing that we're going to try to go to. I'm not going to give that information here. And then the last tab is password and curriculum tracker. Won't use that. Do enjoy it so far. I do. There are things that I would absolutely change, things that I would add that aren't in here, but I can't seem to find the perfect planner that I am looking for, so this just will have to do. I do like it. I will probably buy this again. This is the easiest one so far to make work for multiple kids and for everything that I need and have the space that I need. But again, the next thing I'll recommend is this CEO. The amount of tabs and sticky notes that are in here are phenomenal, and it works amazingly when you do things like this for your kids, to where you're writing out everything that they're expected to do besides computer work. I sometimes include computer work on this, but this is mostly their book work. Gives them exactly what they have to do, what page numbers that they're expected to do for that date, and it gives me a spot to include said date, so they can't be like, oh, why's today? No, it's there. Just look around. Anywho, love this. Again, I have been using the mess out of it. This is the one I'm using right now, but we're also using these because I also tab the page numbers they're working on. So again, there's no mistakes on what you're supposed to be doing. Again, we're creating independence around here. But that's it. Those are things I just wanted to share that I recommend that I'm absolutely loving right now. I have them linked in the bio.